Welcome back to another video of Good Job, Do Better. It's your boy Frank.
And I'm Tony. What's up?
So, we got a couple crazy, I'm going to blame it on myself actually. I did fuck up. So, yes, the video was supposed to come out on Sunday.
Psych.
I know I kept putting it out on the...
No, not Sunday. Thursday.
Thursday. Was
Thursday.
it? No, was it? Okay.
Thursday at 12.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was supposed to be Thursday at 12. And, yeah, man. So I pretty much deleted the video.
That's right.
On accident. I deleted the video as I was already completely finishing editing. So sorry, everybody. It was supposed to come out. So this is like episode 2.5? 2.5. 2.5.
2 points. I think last episode got deleted because there was too much penis talk. We were nonstop.
No,
talking.
I accidentally deleted it. And then, anyways,
it
was crazy, but...
Cock conversations that we're talking about.
I was so pissed, man. I honestly wanted to cry.
Yeah.
Not really, but I did want to.
I saw it in your face.
I was pissed, dude.
That's right.
So now we're here shooting super late because, you know how Tony does it. It's midnight, but we'll kind of get a quick one, and we're gonna do at least 45 minutes.
Yeah,
hopefully that's the goal.
I mean, I delivered Fontana, and then had to go to Malibu, and then I had to come back here.
So it was a busy day for me.
It was a busy day.
All right.
Sweating.
Well, hey, one thing I didn't go over is why I actually named why I thought of the idea of, Good Job, Do Better. And
That's right.
So you remember where I used to work? My ex-job, I won't name the name of my last job.
Right.
And my boss actually at that time, and when I transferred and transferred to where I live now, when I used to work there, he was also my boss, so he was regional. And he said, every time we'd go on conference calls, or every time we would do, any type of conversation, dude, we'd just be, hey, I would tell him, I said, hey, man, I freaking destroyed my numbers, man. Check this out, blah, blah. He's like, all right, cool, man. Good job. Do better. And I was like,
hey,
damn, that's a little rough. But, it's a sales job, right? Where I was thinking of names. I'm like, man, what should the name be?
I like it.
And I was like, good job. Because you know what? That's actually a reference to everything in life.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's like the moment you think, oh, man, it's like, whether you get hit with something else or whether, life shits on you, you got to come back. It's like, good job, do better. It doesn't stop now, right? Even if it's successcul things, it's like, cool. And then what?
Good shit.
Right?
That's it. Yeah.
It's always do better, do more, do better.
Imagine doing that to your kids.
Yeah, good job, do better.
Oh, you did a macaroni cartoon? Good job. Do better.
Yeah, do better. So that's actually where the name came from. So and I've always said that here and there, but but we I didn't want to touch on the last video just getting deleted, which pissed me off, man. And you know what? Since you had me waiting for 3 hours, to do this fucking podcast,
we break even.
I don't do buzz balls, but I got one when I was at the liquor store, and
I'm gonna pass.
No, you're definitely drinking it, and you're gonna take a whole thing down to the. God, I don't have no nails. So
here, I'll help you.
Yeah, open my knee,
I just got my nails done.
Oh, perfect. Hey, dude, coming out here, it's like, talking about kids. Bro, kids nowadays are trash. You know what I mean? It's like, fucking, well, look, when we were younger, it's like,
they're all shits.
Well, when we were younger, it's like ding dong ditch. You remember I used to fucking knock trash cans over, go outside and like make little fort clubhouses between the bushes. You know what I mean? Just random shit, right? Ding dong ditch. Just wild things. Now kids are fucking
doing TikTok.
And that's it.
You're like eating.
And I'm like, this is what it came down to?
Yeah.
Fucking respect, fucking.
I'm trying to fucking eat my golden corral.
Jackass. You mean like the movie Jackass? No, kids don't do shit like that anymore, dude.
It's a different culture now. It's a different.
It's different, man. So
most kids are zombies,
and that's what it is. It's like TikTok. My followers, like back in the day, it's like you could have had 3 or 4 friends down the street from where you live, and that was enough. You didn't think about I need 50 followers because realistically, dude, none of that shit matters.
No,
right?
No.
If you're not getting paid on it, what does it matter? And they're fake friends. Because the moment you do something, bam. They're fucking there to slice your throat.
They're there to throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Greyhound, here we come.
Here we go.
Cheers, big dogs. For good luck.
Woo. Actually, not bad. In a weird way.
Stings the nostrils.
Yeah. But, anyways, man, just kids are just these kids nowadays are just rotten.
Hell yeah, shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and you know what's crazy is these kids don't look like kids.
Why?
I'm talking about like you have to be like, whoa, shit. Like, perfect example. I used to work out, and I used to chill in a little spot with my buddy Wilson.
Haunt. So when you say haunt for the viewers, Halloween haunt at Knott's Berry Farm.
Not Scary Farm.
Not Scary
Farm. I used to go and I used to slide. And I remember one time me and him were just chilling in a little corner. We had a little corner right by Ghost Rider. And I remember one time these two girls were like, "Hey, monster," and I was just like, "What's up?" You know. And then
you didn't have your mask on at this point.
I had a mask on.
But they say, "Hey, monster."
No. I was out there scaring.
I thought they called you "Hey, monster" because you didn't have your mask on.
Oh, fuck you.
What a dad joke. Fuck, I need to get rid of those. Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, so they're talking to me and they're like, "Yeah, blah, 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 blah." And as we're chilling there, my buddy Wilson goes, "Ask them for their ID." And I was just like, "Okay." And I said, "Hey, really quickly, let me see your ID really quick." And they were just kind of like, "We don't have an ID." And I'm just like, "Nope." I said, "Nope," and I just booked it. But I'm talking about they were like 5'4".
Okay, I didn't know where this story was going.
Yeah.
We transitioned to like kids are not kids nowadays. Oh, right. You know,
there
you're
is
actually
some shit in McDonald's that they're just pumping these cows.
Yeah, you look and you said, and then you would. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. They look a lot more. What do you call it?
Older.
Yeah, older.
They look a lot more like Brendan.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
He's gonna be.
I didn't look
grader?
like that till I was like in 10th grade, and
I still don't look like that.
Yeah.
I told him every time I see him, I go, "Hey, bro, when I grow up, I want to be like you." He's like an 8th grader. He's like size 13 shoes. I'm like a 9.5.
Big boy, man.
I don't try. Dude, that's a scary kid when if he does football and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. I didn't realize. Obviously, the rate of homeless people out here. I mean, just driving down.
Yeah,
it's intense.
A lot of homeless out there, no? Because it's.
I mean, there is. You know what's crazy though? Because it's super hot where I'm at.
Right.
And on the highway, because there's only the 10, right? That's pretty much the only highway. The homeless people, I see them like walking down the highway, and I'm like, okay, look, if you're gonna be homeless, why choose a place
desert.
that's fucking 150?
A fucking desert.
Go to Orange County.
Yeah.
It's 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Year round. Every day. Yeah. So
even when it snows.
But dude, it's pretty bad here, and I think they said like Los Angeles has like 60,000 plus homeless people there.
Damn.
I mean,
that's crazy.
And to think out here, I mean, you got people out in like, you got the 5 freeway and the 91.
Yeah.
You got complexes of tents. It looks like apartment complexes, right? I mean, they have gardens and their pots and pans.
I saw a thing just recently on Facebook about how this homeless apartment, whatever you want to call them, had like
a homeless apartment,
homeless condo, homeless townhome, I don't know, had a AC unit connected to like the street pole. And they had like an AC. They had like a little
cutting the wires and fucking making it work.
Bro, I'm all like, dude, are you guys leasing this? Yeah. It looked nice. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, you're like, how much into it?
5 in Euclid, right by the Walmart, that bridge.
Well, don't burn their spot out because now all the.
Oh, sorry, big dog. Sorry, homeless people. No, there was like a hill that had 3 levels of homeless.
Oh, condos. So it was a 3-story.
Yeah,
it was a 3-story house.
It had a for sale sign. Realtor, and I was just kind of like
Realty.
In escrow. Bumrealty.com.
In escrow.
But that homeboy, it was like a tent, stairs, dirt stairs.
Hey, they're VA, and you know how VA loans is 0% down, so you know.
they are not even asking anybody. They're like, this is my land, dude.
It is wild, man. But even just like in LA, because I was just with Christina, and they live they live out in her family lives in LA County.
LA County.
So I was just out there. And so masks are back 100% over there.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah, not here.
Governor Newsom is just like,
you don't like him,
buddy, but they're going to get rid of you.
Uh-oh.
Well, because you know how they were doing the recall?
Uh-huh.
It's like, well, you're done now. Like,
way to do it again, bro.
And you know what's crazy is that, like, dude, it's all a scheme.
Yeah.
Right? It's all like,
I think
part
it's all
of
corrupt.
Like these powers, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
It's all corrupt.
It's corrupt, dude.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like, anyways, I'm not gonna get deep into it, but I think it's like the Republican parties and trying to gain control over California because they're setting up the shit for 2024. I think for like because it's always been a blue state, right?
Yeah.
So if it's always been a blue state, Republicans are trying to just gain control by doing whatever they can to instill fear and just narrate and do what they got to do, whether it's through the social media or news outlets or whatever they got to do, right?
This was a fun last podcast.
Who am I fucking?
Newsom.
I'm fucking Newsom. Have you seen his ass?
Dude, he's not that bad.
He's 6'4", bodied up, nice suit, slick back hair.
I have not seen his ass. But
no, I said he's bodied up.
Oh, no, but earlier you said, have I seen his ass? And I said, I haven't seen his ass. Thank you for asking, but...
Dude, and you know what's fucked up with that guy? It's like, during the time of the... And you know, we'll transition because, you know, I'm sure everybody's like, yeah, we're talking about the whole thing, you know, over and over again.
We don't care.
No, they do, but it's just like, it's like a fucking hamster wheel, right? And during the quarantine, you know, the midst of it in the beginning, right? He actually owned these wineries out in Northern California.
Well, shit.
And his were staying open. That's
fucking dumb.
And it's like, buddy, not only are you doing that, but you should be the only fucker that's not getting caught
at a winery.
That's not not at a winery because he was doing it, but at restaurants and out when you can actually go back.
Yeah. Like when it was just barely.
Well, no, I think is with no mask with the group of people, and it's just like you should be the only fuck that's should be laying low and being the example. And then to turn around, dude, I read this article recently that he fucking took his kids out of. I want to say he took his kids out of. Daycare or the school, wherever he has a program that he's in because of the mask policy. Wait. Dude, it's like you said, it's
your idea. It's corrupt.
It's fucking corrupt, dude. And
rich people getting rich and fighting with other rich people about keeping themselves rich. Yeah. I think it's corrupt as shit.
Well, now you got what they say, like Disneyland, Disneyland, Google, these companies are now going to start requiring. They're going to start requiring their employees to take the vaccine.
Oh shit!
What are your thoughts on that,
dude? It's hard, man.
Like you work. Let's say you work there.
Yeah.
Let's say you work at Disney, and they're like, "Hey."
I used to. Not anymore.
We don't know. I know what happened.
We don't want to talk about that story, but maybe one day.
So they said, "Hey, you know, you got to go and take this vaccine." Fuck. You got to think about it. There's people that are legit like against it because they're like, "Bro, this is I have to take a fucking vaccine to just work."
Yeah.
Because now what they're doing is. People can't work from. They're saying, "All right, nix people working at home. Like it's done. Come back to work, right?" But then,
I feel like a lot of people were happier working from home, and you would think that it's cheaper. It's cheaper.
Yeah, but you know what? I think what happens is that when you look at like profitability or like profit margins, when you're talking like 6-9 months, you know, out, I think people start getting complacent because. They don't have that pressure of being at work.
Yeah.
Right? So they're like, well, he's having me just send this much in? Cool. You know, I'm just going to do it. I'll send this.
Yeah, people are just going to be at the
basics. And so that you're not always able to hit any type of, exceed over 100% of your margin, over 100% of your profitability, right? And go into the deep green of 150, 180% and reach those potentials because you have, you know, you don't have as much supervision with leadership available there to kind of push you. You just do bare minimum. He asked me to turn this shit in, you know, by the 8th.
It's fucking hard. Like it's hard because like you can never win because it's like as an employee, you're like, dude, my morale is high. I fucking wake up at 8, roll over, type in, you know.
Yeah, man.
I mean, bum, but like I don't know. I'm just kind of like. Just leave everybody at home. See, everyone seemed a lot happier during COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, during quarantine because it's just kind of like everybody was like working from home. Hey, here's my kids. Punch out for lunch. You walk to the kitchen. I'm on my hour lunch.
But what I think is, they were just getting by with those companies, right? Because it was a way to start it back up and say, hey, you know, like, it's like, yeah, we were shut down, but how do we get it back? Okay, we'll take baby steps. We're going to work from home.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to now do Zoom calls. And it's like, bro, realistically, you don't get shit. I mean, how hard?
Yeah.
Check out the difference between like imagine we'd be doing this versus if we did this from home. It just wouldn't mesh well. And that's just kind of what it is. But if we're gonna talk about like, the homeless people in LA and Orange County, I just was thinking about this. It fucking flipped in my mind. Was
talk to me.
That Dodger player.
Oh, you told me about that shit. What happened,
dude? There was that the Dodgers pitcher. Right, $110 million contract.
That's not bad.
Pitcher, dude.
That's not bad.
Bro, so this guy fucking, he starts sexting or fucking, I don't know, Grinder or fucking.
Plenty of fish.
I don't know what he
Farmers
did.
Farmers only.
How he connected with this chick. Farmers only. How he connected with this chick. But, so it was a pretty much like, let's fuck. Right? Like,
okay.
that's what it was. And she was a fucking intense. Like she wanted it. Like okay,
Rough.
it's actually out there. So there's a text messages exchanges.
Okay.
And it was like, oh, I want you to fucking, take me out next time. Like, cause she wanted she wanted him to like fucking suffocate her.
Oh,
and like
shit.
hit her. Like I'm talking, there's some deep, dark sexual fantasy shit.
Use her like a glove, like as a puppet, as a marionette.
Yeah, just stuff it all the way in your ass. But dude, that's kind of what it was. It's like anything you can think of. I can't remember those text messages, but it was pretty fucking dark.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
hit me.
Let's pull.
I want you to take me out like right before I'm gonna go out and fucking pass out. Like crazy
Staple
shit.
$5 to my cheeks as you fucking
pull my shit back.
as you fucking put clamps in my eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Boring, but that's fine.
Well, what happened is they fucked that first time, and she goes, yeah. So they were made up for round 2.
Yeah.
But go harder this time. Go harder.
Daddy like. Go on.
Well, she passed out.
Oh, shit.
And he broke her orbital bone.
Fuck.
I mean, fucking broke her orbital bone. She woke up fucking shattered,
her eyeballs all hanging out.
And she had to go to the hospital, and now she's suing. But all the text messages saying was like, do this to me.
That's hard.
Well, like, yeah.
That's hard.
Who's in fault?
Fucking
3, 2, 1.
The slugger.
Because realistically, it's like
the iron fist.
You don't know though. You don't like. It's like it's one thing to like have a let's say you have a girlfriend that you meet and it's been like 3 months. You're like, oh my god, everything's going so great. This person's awesome. Like, she likes the same color I like, and then it's like
it's gonna happen.
A year later, you're like, we're kind of different.
Yeah.
So how do you expect to do something intense like that when realistically you can't trust that bitch? Like, she might say she's into it, and she might be.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I think you took it too far by breaking her face.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, there's one thing about rough sex, but to fucking break someone's eye, her bump. Oh shit.
Oh, you're right.
Dude, funny story.
I just nutted.
Funny story about meeting somebody.
Mm-hmm.
A long, long time ago, I have a buddy. I'm not gonna say his name because he might be watching this, and I'm gonna protect his innocence because he doesn't know I'm about to talk about him.
You're about to talk about something.
I'm about to pop. Yeah. But one time I had a buddy, and he was like, "I think I'm gonna marry my girlfriend," and he was just kind of like, I was like, "Oh, that's cool. How long you been with her?" My brain says, "A year or 2. You know, you're gonna get married to her."
Yeah.
I've been with her for 6 months. And I said, 6 fucking months?
Oh, man. All bad.
And I'm all bad. I go, bro, I don't think you should do it. He goes, no, I'm going to marry her. I think she's the one.
You don't know anything.
I was like, 6 months? I was like, have you...
Baskin Robbins, big dog. Like, 31
Dude,
flavors. You don't know which one you like until you try it on.
You're flavor number 2. So I said, hey, big dog. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, I'm going to give you some advice. Let me tell you something about life. You know what I mean?
Broke it down.
Baby. So I said, hey, really quickly, have you lived with her? And he's like, yeah, actually, she spends the night at my house. And I said, this is not good. And I said, okay, cool. But have you lived with her? He's like, no. I said, okay, cool. Have you ever seen her shit? He's like, fuck, what the fuck? No. Why would I watch her? Why would I see her take her shit?
All right, this is going. Okay,
I said, wait a minute, big dog. I said, you wait the fuck up. I said, have you ever seen her on her period? And he's like, nah, bro. He's like, fuck.
So you're going into the deep dark arts of relationships and what it means to,
I'm in second gear at this point.
Oh, dude, that sounds like fucking 5th gear already.
And I said, dude, you're gonna eventually see her take a shit.
Oh yeah.
I go, and you're eventually gonna like have to go buy your tampons and
100% and like it and come back with a smile.
And come back,
right.
yeah. And then he's like, nope. He's like, no, I'm not about that. I said, here's the best one. I said, have you ever seen her take a shit while she's on her period? Oh, no, dude, no. Dude, we all go through it. We all fucking go through it.
So what happened?
He was like, no, man. No, fuck. I'm not about that shit. I was like, bro, you're about to marry her. That's going to be you, bro. And he's like, nah, I'm not going to witness any of that shit. And I said, yeah, I think they got married. I don't know what happened to him. I work with him.
Hey, he's over there at the grocery store like, motherfucker.
He's like, tampons, pads. I said, bro, after having babies, they got those weird ass fucking underwears, those pads that go
on
to here.
OnlyFans, dude. OnlyFans it up. What do you think about OnlyFans? Like, isn't that So OnlyFans, you're pretty much like doing exotic things, like, or whatever, fucking sexual shit.
Yeah.
And you're recording it live, and people are paying for it, right?
Not that I have an OnlyFans, but you can.
But here's his handle to his.
Here's the link to DementedTonyOnlyFans.core. Break my eyeball. BreakMyEyeSocket.com. I think if I'm correct, not that I've ever been on that website, because I love my wife and I wouldn't do shit like that. I Wikipedia'd it last night, and
well, isn't it like it's like porn?
It's like porn, but it's not like some people do fitness shit, some people do food shit.
Okay, so let me just say this: 90% of that is sexual drip. Like there's shit on there, right? Like
85.
OnlyFans. If somebody thinks of OnlyFans, you think of like
fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like it's recorded shit and you're watching it.
Yeah.
So why don't you just fucking watch porn? It's free.
I think a lot of us guys know that, and girls, if you're into porn is fake. It's set up. It's an 8-hour process. There's directors, makeup artists.
Isn't that what OnlyFans couples that do it? It will kind of transition into that anyways. Like it'll end up being staged somehow, some way. Like it's like we have an appointment, right? It's like we're gonna do OnlyFans, babe. We're gonna do OnlyFans, or let's do it tomorrow at 8.
On
It's
Thursday,
like
we're gonna go on a long drive.
It's not like you're fucking like, wait, let's just record this right now. No, dude, you're setting it up, so it is scripted.
Yeah, it is scripted. You
right?
can say tomato.
And there's some great porn out there that's scripted, bro.
Yeah. Back in the day when I used to watch porn, now as a married man, I don't have to watch porn. Thank you guys.
Okay. Go on.
Let's not talk about this.
Let's not talk about
I changed my mind.
I don't even want to talk about this.
Mind.
I don't want to talk about this.
I'm a good boy.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, dude. On the topic of sex and shit and all this fucking weird shit, tell me why I'm driving home, and you know when you're driving towards like Palm Springs, you got like past Morongo, the casino. You start getting into like in between that and Palm Springs, you start getting into like there's billboards, right? That you start seeing on the freeway. And they said I was driving, and I really don't pay attention, because they're all the same shit after a while when I'm driving home. One of them said something like exotic hotel resort or something. I'm like,
what fucking exit? What fucking exit?
What is like? What?
They're like, kids, I'm gonna get some gas at this hotel.
Yeah. I'm like, I call my mom, hey, can the kids stay with you for a little bit?
I'm gonna get some gas.
And I've never seen it before, and it was like, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like promoting it on, and I Googled it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Googled it. So, babe, if you see this on my fucking history, no,
I have an appointment next Thursday.
I Googled it, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's a bunny ranch.
I think it's like a legit, like I think it's like a swingers like hanging out area, like where you could go to the pool, relax. I mean, just by looking at it, you can just, it's like one of those. Obviously, it says exotic on it, but dude, it's
the swing life.
It's the swing life.
Are you for it or not for it?
You know what? It's like
okay.
No, look.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. I think I'm too jealous of a person, but I believe like in the future, as you get older, you don't know, what evolves in your relationship. Yeah. Not to say like now I would say no, and I would think imagine the future no, but it's like you don't know what your relationship will evolve to at some point. But at the end of the day, it's like I don't want a dude fucking my girl.
Or a chick.
I mean, I'll fuck his girl.
Well, there you go.
No, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like, dude, how fucked? You're just some guy railing your chick, dude.
And you're just in the corner, like smoking, like, you're doing it, babe.
Hey, good job. Hey, I'll be back.
Put her ankles.
Yeah, she likes you. Yeah. Fuck that.
And then you're over here talking numbers. Well, dude, you knew something, but you're doing it, babe. Yeah.
But it's like, no, it's game over on that.
Yeah. It's hard because it's kind of like, I have a lot of friends that are swingers, and they, anyways, just giving thumbs up to those homeboys. And honestly, a good.
That was pretty much an invite to. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our Instagram handles as well in the beginning of this video. So if you just see randomly our Instagram handles pop up, so that's pretty much an open invitation.
Come on down
to direct message.
The water's warm.
Yeah.
No, a lot of my buddies that are swingers and buddies and pals and the wives, they're girls, kind of like they're the ones that instigate it.
Right.
So it all depends. It all depends.
You have a lot of friends that like it.
Yeah, they're all for it. What are you doing this weekend? I
Hey, you know we know each other for a while,
Hey,
right?
hey, no, you have a pool.
Hey, take this drink. What's this floating at the bottom of the drink?
Why do they call it roofies when you end up on the floor?
Yeah. Dude, there's this, and again, it's weird. We're just talking about weird shit, right? But like, have you heard of sunbathing your nutsack?
No, I haven't. Tell me about it, Frankie.
Oh, dude. So I'm online and just kidding. No, I'm watching a podcast, as I always do. And they were talking about like there's it's an actual real thing. You just fucking sunbathe your sunbathing your nuts.
Okay.
And what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to give you like natural testosterone because the vitamin D.
Haven't we tried this? Do me a favor, right here, put a picture.
No, right here.
Oh, sorry. Put a picture of us sunbathing. I think we tried this already.
No, we haven't.
We
But
did 2 W's. I'm just joking.
but yeah, you just
What does it do?
do like this. And you're just nuts. You're just no, but you're doing that.
One fell out. It was like, oh, hey, there's hair on me.
Hey,
you should shave.
No, and then there's sun breathing your fucking asshole.
No,
I'm telling you, it's supposed to like draw in these like these
vitamin D,
these vitamins and these from the fucking sun, dude. I swear to God, it's a real fucking it's a real thing, dude. People do this shit.
I want somebody to try this. Please try this. Give us feedback. I want to fucking try. I don't want to try it.
People do things like that, dude. I'm telling you. It's fucking insane, dude. It's insane, dude. I didn't even. Tell me why this shit.
Sunbathing your balls.
Sunbathing your nut.
Fuck it. All right. And your asshole. Fuck it.
Dude, it's
go on.
You just gotta try it out.
Would you ever wax your asshole?
Dude, if I was fucking if my girl was into doing shit like going to town down there and I
doing the alphabet.
Yeah. I would. I mean, I would if I had to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Whatever, dude.
I don't know, dude.
That's not kinky. That's just cleaning yourself up.
But waxing?
Oh, that's like with the
yeah.
I mean, I would do it like as a project with my girl. Like, let's just do something.
Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't go to fucking some Russian chick? Like,
I'd wax you.
No.
No.
Kelly Clarkson.
Dude, I was you know how I sell shit on OfferUp?
Yeah.
So, I sell like my golf carts. I sell golf carts on OfferUp and just all types of random shit, right? That I've gotten and things that just lay around the house. So anyways, a lot of people use OfferUp. Tell me why I sell this OfferUp item. It was a golf cart, my golf cart. And then somebody messaged me and goes, "Hey, he says, can I come by? I want to pick it up or I want to see it." I'm like, fuck, come down, right?
Come on down.
Make some profit off it. Like, come back down. He's like, "I'm going to take an Uber there and then I can drive. I don't live too far. What's your address?" I'm like, "Oh, my address, boom," because they come to your house, pick it up, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, my address is XYZ. Come by, check it out." He's like, "Okay, cool." So, he went there and checked it out, boom, boom, liked it. And he's like, "All right, I want to drive it back home." He didn't live too far, I guess. It was like 2 miles, whatever.
Not bad.
And where I'm at, it's all golf cart community. So, like, you can drive golf carts like a bike lane in the street. Like, it's everywhere. Like, you can go to the grocery store at night at the bar, where there's like a bunch of golf carts. I mean, it's a golf cart community, right?
Yeah.
So he drives it back, and then he gets to his house, and he's like, "Hey," he sends this message, and it's like, pretty much saying like, "Hey, you have an open invitation if you ever want to come out and hang out."
Said, "Hey, little buddy."
Hey, little, and I mean, granted, he was really nice about it, but it was just like I didn't respond.
Yeah.
Right. Of course. Right. I didn't respond. And then you get the hint, right? And then I think I'm at the gym, and then he says like he responds again. I think it was like happened to be a couple weeks later. He goes, "Hey, I'm sorry if I had offended you, blah 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 blah." And then I still don't reply back because it's like at this point like he's not being a dick.
Yeah.
But he
wants the dick.
Yeah.
That's when you just send him a dick pic and go, "Bro, I'm sorry.
I'm not into this type of shit.
But here's 2 pictures."
Yeah, and that's it. I'm not into this.
I just waxed my ass.
I'm telling you, I'm not into this.
Here's my OnlyFans.
Yeah. And I was just like, he was actually a really cool guy, and I knew he was gay. Yeah. It's all good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had no problem with that shit. But the thing about it was like, left field how he came out, right? And it wasn't disrespectful or too aggressive.
Yeah.
So I was like, if you were aggressive, maybe, but like he's a beta, so no,
he's a catcher.
Yeah, but if he would have been, to give
a top,
then maybe it's different.
Let's go get some beers. I'll suck your cock.
Hey, what's up, little buddy?
I'll give you some money for it.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I'm good. Like,
Hey, bro, good game.
Well, good game, buddy.
Hey, good game,
second
bro.
base.
Hey, good
no,
game.
we just, I just never responded back, and I just hit that delete, and I'm like, he gets the hint, right?
Yeah.
But like, dude,
have you seen that?
That was my first time.
Have you ever seen that shit on Little Nas X about how, like, his music is out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. No, it's pretty out there. And I know there are some people that are just kind of like, hey, bro, you're too gay.
Well, he did it right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. I know there's two sides to every story. But, like, it's funny because I saw somebody say, hey, it's funny that you're all getting mad at Little Nas X for being too gay or too out there for it.
Just being gay regular.
But you guys have all been okay with rappers talking about hoes and bitches and
killings and
guns and shit like that. So how is that like?
Well, I think because people do. So if it's, and this is just my fucking, I love rap and hip hop, so of course. But the thing is, like, if it's, I think because it's accepted and it's become part of the norm of doing that type of shit, like that type of thing, it sells, right?
Yeah.
And I believe that in the hip hop industry, being gay isn't, you almost get what they call like blackballed. If you are, but he did it right? Because you don't see any gay rappers out there. No, right? And I think he did it right. He put out a number 1 hit, then decided, hey, I'm a Fudge packer, right?
A pillow by
because
Fudge packer.
Because if he would have said
that,
if he would have said, hey, I'm a poo poo pusher, and then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he would have said I'm a poo-poo pusher, then put out number 1 hit, it might have been different, right?
Yeah.
And that's just because the being blackballed. I don't think it's accepted, which is like it's all good, big dog. Like if you're gay, be gay, be free, be open. What Chrissy D calls it, be in the fog, free, open, and gay. Live in the fog, baby, free, open, and gay. But a poo-poo pusher, Fudge
packer. And that's gonna be the title of this episode, poo-poo pusher.
Poo-poo pusher, and it might be,
yeah.
But you're right, man. I think because like violence and negativity sells, right. And I think and dude, and being gay might not sell in the hip hop industry. Although, granted, he is pop. Right.
And it's hard because like the gay community itself is very hard on its own individuals. Mm-hmm. Like I used to go to West Hollywood with some friends, and I would be the DD or
gay.
Gay.
No,
dude. I love the gay community. You guys are all dope. I love you guys. Have concepts of like, one day go on a gay pride march.
Yeah, we have the biggest LGBT community that follows us.
Yeah. All our followers are gay. Well, not all of them. But they are. Subscribe now. And but they, they are very mean amongst themselves. Like, the community itself is very, very...
Bro, have you not seen 2 gay guys fight? It's like watching fucking pit bulls go at it. You're like, oh, shit.
They're like, oh, hell no. Which is hard because, like, I actually know a dude. I know a dude that, I knew a dude. He passed away, but he was gay, but he hated very girly gay guys.
So he's like a rough gay.
He was a rough gay guy, but like whenever we'd be chilling there and like he'd see like a super gay guy, he'd be like fucking gross. I'm not like, wait.
Yeah, it's just to each their own. That's just how it is. And
he was like, I don't like giving blowjobs, and I'm like,
he's old school gay.
Gay.
He's regular. He's like old school gay. But you know what? Hey, like you said earlier, dude. Who cares, right? I mean, you're gay. I don't care. If you're gay, if you're trans, if you're lesbian. As long as you're cool people and you're cool to hang out and you have good energy.
You respect.
Yeah, it's all about respect, and it's like that doesn't matter
and
because
vice versa.
Yeah, none of that shit matters. You know what I mean? It's just like. But hey, I took my kids to Chuck E. Cheese. I know it's fucking in the summertime. We just got to figure out things to do. We take them to Chuck E. Cheese and. I saw this chick in a wheelchair. She's probably like 40, 50, right?
Yeah.
She's in a wheelchair. And I thought to myself, like, would you do a chick in a wheelchair? Just paralyzed from the waist down.
I would like roll her to the bed. Would I do a chick? This is like Tony, like 3, 4, like
make your hands floppy. Throw them on the fucking bed.
So she's paralyzed. Dude, I don't know. That's hard.
That's rough.
What if your girl now became paralyzed?
Right. Well, you just have to do shit like that. All right, there.
No, you wouldn't. No,
Dude.
you wouldn't.
And I'm at Chuck E. Cheese, right? And I'm looking back and I said, ain't this a bitch?
She's hot.
Well, no. Now I'm looking back and I'm seeing the kids are playing. I'm like, I'm sitting at the table there and I'm like, well, ain't this a bitch? You got the black guys playing basketball. There was an old white guy playing the Terminator shooting one.
Fucking weird.
You got the chinito on the ski thing. I'm like, this shit is stereotypical. I'm like, you got isn't this stereotypical? I'm over there drinking a beer.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm Mexican. I'm like, oh, dude.
And all your kids are like running around.
Yeah, dude. I'm like,
no wife in sight.
oh man, it was nuts. I thought that was a short little funny bit I just will throw in there. It's like so stereotypical.
You're like, hey, weird. What's everyone doing?
Yeah,
dude.
No, it. You know, I won't go to that place. You know, more than a few times because it drives me crazy. But
hell yeah. Now, really quickly, this episode today was sponsored by a very up and coming michelada mixer upper. Right here, you have what's called Papa Rhino's michelada mix.
And what we'll do is we'll actually add it in the description. So if you guys want to follow him, go check him out. It's Papa Rhino Michelada. It's great for anything that you want to use, whether it's for your drinks, your beers.
I had him come over the other day actually, and he mixed like we had some little Bud Lights and stuff like that, and he mixed it in certain ways that I was just like, holy shit.
You see what's on TV, right? The Olympics.
Right.
Bro,
that's my goal.
Special Olympics? When the fuck did we get ice cream?
I'm all faking it to win a gold medal.
On Ringer? When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Johnny Knoxville, that food is shit. No, I saw this Olympics about these dudes that I'm gonna send you the picture so you can post it right here. It's these dudes that won gold medals in, I think it's airsoft guns. They won first place in like
airsoft guns.
Yeah, but it's funny because the dudes, like, you know when you go to the Olympics and you see like we have the water polo team, they're all like ripped and shit like that. And
yeah.
We have the cross country, they're ripped. These fools were just like, hey, what's up? We're like, they're all shooting their guns and I'm just like,
fat on beer belly.
I'm like, you don't, dude. I'm gonna send you the picture. You gotta put this shit right here. You don't need to try to be on that, like,
bro. There's so many crazy shit out there.
Damn, dude.
There's a lot of fucked up weird sports out there.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking try to be in the Olympics.
Yeah, you can, bro. They have that chick that there's two situations I wanted to actually talk to you about the Olympics was because it seems like the Olympics is fucking ratings are down the trash, and I think the only thing that people are talking about is the fucked up shit going on.
Okay,
right? One of them is that chick that pretty much got kicked out of the Olympics for smoking weed.
Okay.
She was a sprinter, a runner, I think, or hurdles. Or
world's fastest woman. I heard she was like,
oh my, yeah, she's supposed to be the shit. So the shit, you know, and it's like, come on, get it together, fucking. You got the Russians fucking doing steroids, and you can't let this chick fucking take a doobie toke.
Yeah, shit,
dude,
that's hard because she did it before.
You know, it's like...
Or at the Olympics. It was before.
Well, she got tested. I think she got caught or whatever the case. I don't know, but
all I know is... before because I think she took a little devil's lettuce, little puff give for... right, because her mom passed away. A little puff.
Yeah.
Before her mom... Because her mom passed away.
Yeah, man. No, I don't disagree. I think that's fair. I mean, take a toke.
That's hard. But that's also like, is it fair to the other people that are like keeping it straight?
Well, you know, it's kind of like, hey... That's the rules at the same. I get it, and I think it's fucked up. But at the end of the day, it is the rules.
Yeah.
Right. Whether it's fucked up or not, like you know the rules, and you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think that's fucked up. And I got that other chick. I guess like this chick's the fucking Michael Jordan, LeBron, you know, in what she does. Well, she's a gymnast.
Okay.
You know, she does gymnastics, and.
Top notch. Oh yeah, I heard about her.
You heard about
her name? I forgot her name, but she can't compete anymore because of her mental illness.
Well, it's mental illness, and it's fucked up because people out there, mental illness. Fuck you, no, fuck you, dude. Yeah. Check this out. Her mental illness, she blames it on that. Well, it's like, bro, the Olympics happen every 4 years.
Right.
Get it together.
No. You know what it is? I followed up on this. The reason why she can't compete anymore is because she can't take her medication, which is Ritalin. Listen to this. Japan, it's illegal to take Ritalin in Japan. She's been able to take it in all the other Olympics because they didn't. I guess those countries didn't find Brazil that wasn't illegal. But in Japan, Ritalin is not legal unless
Ritalin is supposed to, like, if you're ADD or ADHD, right? It's
fucking
supposed to
concentrate. So she went. But Japan said, "Hey, we don't want this shit here."
take fucking Adderall.
No, that's illegal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, dude, she was in the. But thing about it is that she's a 4-time Olympic.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just like, well, this is what she said. She said, I just don't feel like doing it anymore.
Oh.
That was her words.
Okay.
So it's like, that's like pretty much saying like, Jordan on the championship, game 6.
I already won 7.
He's like, mental illness, guys. And they're like, well,
wait a minute.
well, we're at the, it's not just you, big dog. We got the whole team. We're at the championship. Like, bro, this is the Olympics. You're talking, this is every 4 years. You're representing USA. You're the top shit.
Yeah.
Your teammates are going to get silver.
They need you.
Big dog, you're supposed to go get gold.
Yeah.
But you also took a place of another chick that could have been there. But for you to sit there like last minute, like, I don't want to be like,
yeah.
at the end of the day, bro,
That's fucking hard.
You are a professional athlete, and you need to live up to that expectation. Do you think? I didn't mean to cut you off, but you don't think Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, you don't think any of those people had fucking bad or off days or depressed days? Michael Jordan's dad. You don't think they had those days where they're like,
but
where he's like, hey, sorry, I'm out of here.
I don't want it, little buddy.
Yeah.
What's crazy is though, a lot of these athletes, once the Olympics are over, they go back to working at Denny's.
Well, not these ones.
Well, some.
Right.
But some of them are just kind of like, okay, cool. I got gold and darts. I'm going to go back to working at this call center.
Like relating to you, right? It's like you used to like be in a band and shit like that, right? So imagine like you're in a band, you're at a big concert in a stage somewhere, and then the main drummer or the guitarist or the singer's like, hey man, like I know there's like thousands of people out there in the stands, and I'm just, hey, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go.
You're like man rag.
You are a professional. You need to pull this shit together and figure it out.
That's hard.
Figure it out.
That's hard because like mental,
but it's one of those excuses that like you can't say anything because it's mental health. So you kind of just take a step back and say, it is what it is. But I just don't agree with. I don't agree 100% of what it was because hey, it could come out to later on like we figure out it's something different and we're like, oh shit, But it's like the way she kind of went about it and represented and said it was kind of like it just didn't make sense. You know what I mean? And I don't give a shit if people don't agree with me. It's just my opinion. So an opinion's an opinion. But
what do they say? Opinions are like assholes.
Everyone's has one,
and they all stink.
I don't think that's it, but yeah, dude.
You don't think not everybody has a smelly asshole?
No, dude.
You think
mine smells great?
That's a fucking lie. You think if 100 people bent over,
I think there'd be one that smells decent.
There's no fucking way.
Well, how do you know they didn't just get out of the shower?
No. You can't do that.
I don't know, dude.
Dude, no, every asshole stinks. They might not be as stinky, but I'm a strong believer that if you got 10 people in a row.
Would you eat an ass? Would you go down and you just munch on it?
Yeah.
Well, if it stinks, then what is it?
Well, that's because I don't give a fuck.
You're an animal.
I'm a fucking Terminator.
You're the Terminator. After you go down there, he has half of his face missing.
Yeah, this shit's gone.
Yeah.
I don't have a jaw.
He's gone down for an hour on her, and it's like the last scene. Remember, he's in the lava.
Yeah, I'm getting selected in there. I have my hand thumbs up. No, dude.
But a smile because he was like this, but you have a smile.
I'm like this. I like it. No, dude. I think everyone's got a little fucking smelly little bubble.
You think so?
Right? Dude, it has to be. It's an asshole, bro.
Yeah. You're right. I mean,
it's like an armpit. All armpits stink.
Bro, I'm not lying to you. I'm not trying to like. There will be days where like I don't put deodorant on for like a day and a half or 2 days. Yeah. And I'm like doing my normal shit. Some people don't like exude, like they don't produce like bad odor. Maybe after a while, but some people's odors, like you ever had somebody like after I got out of the shower and like have like 10, 15 minutes in, they're like, hey, put some.
Okay. Perfect example.
And some people just don't produce bad odor as fast as others. Right?
Okay. Ball sweat.
Oh, that's different, bro.
How?
Bro, it's your fucking nutsack.
That's what I'm saying. So, even though we all have ball sweat, that fucking duck butter, that
duck butter.
That little when you play basketball.
Why'd you do this right now?
Well, that's it. We all do it.
You're naturally smelling it.
You scratch. We go just to check the degree of it.
Just
like, you know what? I'm gonna go. And we all fucking go wipe, little baby wipe and stuff like that. But it's just like that. Everyone's duck butter smells.
I agree with you, and you know what, man? I'm not gonna lie. I did something amazing that I have not done in a long time. I was in a restroom today.
You peeped over a stall.
No, I was in a house.
Oh, okay.
And tell me why I was like, there's a bidet. You know, the ones with the handle and it sprays your. So I just, you know, Daddy dropped a deuce.
Yeah, we took the kids to the pool.
So Daddy dropped a deuce, and I'm like, you dare me? I'm having a legit conversation, like, oh yeah.
You boys want to feel something weird?
No, dude. So I'm in there. You drop a deuce. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You know. So I get in position.
I've used one bidet, and that shit was during winter, and it was cold as fuck, and it hit the asshole.
Well, now they have them where you can warm it. Like they're warm water. But let me tell you, dude. So I'm there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna position this bad boy.
How do you position your asshole to get wet?
Well, you first squirt it like. Oh, okay, it hit the little...
Does it feel good?
It hit... So,
Does it feel
check
good?
this out. Because why do you use baby wipes? To get it all, right?
Uh-huh.
So imagine you go... And it's like, ooh, shit.
No.
But it cleans it out. So imagine... It's pretty much like skipping the shower.
Yeah.
Right? You just... And then you go, whoop, and you're like... Nothing.
No fucking way.
Dude, you do one wipe just for security.
Shut up.
And then you re-hit it again because it feels good. and then you do it again. But how great of a feeling is it walking up, leaving, knowing that like
feeling fresh as
it
shit.
Feels like you have a clean, brand new washed ass.
No.
There's nothing better than that, especially when you take a fucking massive demon.
You're just like baby shit. Okay, can I tell you a funny story about demon shits? Check this shit out. I had a buddy. He's from Vegas. I'm not going to say his name. But Frankie, my buddy. Oops. Sorry.
Not me, guys.
Not you. No. He had a girlfriend she was a little freaky deaky. I don't know about that girl from like that baseball eye fracture thing, but he had a girlfriend and she was fucking like weird. Like he liked that shit.
Yeah.
So one day she was like, hey, I want you to take a shit on me.
Right.
And he's like, no, that's not going to happen. And she's like, well, can I take a shit on you? And he's like, not gonna happen either. She's like, please. Yeah.
Pussy.
Do it.
Bitch.
Hashtag Frankie's a pussy.
Yeah.
So they're going to they're out, they're dating, blah, blah, blah. And he's telling me about all the weird shit. I'm like, fuck, that's weird, bro. Do it. And he's like, what the hell? I was all like,
hey, that's fucking weird. Do it.
That's fucking weird. A little finger
fucking sickle.
So anyways, they break up. 2 months later.
Yeah.
This fool wakes up to a text message.
I did it, Papa.
No. No, he wakes up to a text message from her saying, hey, this is our kid. And he's just like, our kid? Scrolls down.
She sends him that.
Yeah. There's this fucking
deuce
this big. She held her shit for like 2 weeks. She had to go to the doctors to get her fucking butthole like stitched up or something like that.
Yeah,
anyway,
you got to get that shit cleaned out, dude.
She had, and I saw a picture of this Lincoln log. It was fucking big.
Lincoln log.
It was a Lincoln log. This.
It was a snake. You ever seen like the Loch Ness monster where you got like the head comes out and it's just
was a Hershey's kiss, a hand-sized Hershey's kiss.
And she
said, "This is our son Toby."
And what did he say?
He said, "What the
Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, he's all like, "Go." So he's like, "Bro, this bitch is fucking weird."
Right.
Blah blah blah. So I'd always be like, "Dude, how's Toby?" He's like, "I have no fucking clue. He's probably at the bottom of the ocean." But dude, he's like, "That will be a first," and I was like, "I've never seen shit like that."
Yeah, right. So, he's out there putting missing pictures of fucking.
He's all looking on the milk cartons.
Yeah. Have you seen Toby? Get a bunch of college.
I think we should do a hashtag called #Where's Toby, and we gotta find this Lincoln log, Pacific Ocean somewhere. If any scuba divers are out there, let's find this shit. But this thing was fucking big, and I said, "Dude, name that baby. Put them on your taxes.
Put them on your taxes. Get some money back.
Dude, get some money out of it." But yeah, dude. That is a real life thing that I went through with my buddy, and I've gone through a lot of weird shit. I'm gonna have to think of funny ass stories, but that was funny as fuck.
That's nasty, dude.
I was like, Whoa, shit, that is a big turd.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's at now. I think they're friends still. But he's out in Vegas.
Yeah, it's one of those late night call ones, you know. But yeah, man. Well, I mean, I think it's the fact that it's 1 a.m. Might as well wrap this up.
We can go till 2.
Hell no. Do me a favor, guys. Thank you again for tuning in to Good Job, Do Better. Do me a favor.
Don't delete this video.
Delete the video. Do me a favor and subscribe right now. Subscribe, share, like, comment, all that shit, and subscribe. I will beat the shit.
He will beat your cheeks.
Get that fucking subscribe and smash that subscribe button because
he'll fuck you up.
I see the analytics and we need to get you guys subscribed.
We know where you live.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead and do me a favor, and what we'll do is in the description we'll go ahead and add our Instagram handle so you can go ahead and check that out. Make sure to unblock your Instagram so people.
That's
can,
right.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll show you. Okay. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Good job. Do better. We're out.
Peace out. Peace out.
Woo. There it is, Papa.
Another one.
Another one down in the books.
Hey. Give me time.